What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Let's Play sessions. This is a new session that we're gonna start now, a new series. It's called Heroes of War, Orcs versus Knight. Yes, I remember I did the first look a couple days ago, but I've been playing this game for a couple days, and it's, you know what, it's really entertaining. There is a couple features that they're kind of new in these kind of strategy games, so we're gonna be reviewing a couple in this first video. First of all, this is the guild dashboard, so you can access all the different things related with the guild, which is really cool because you can have everything organized. Donating troops, you see, for example, in this screen you can see everybody is requesting reinforcements. How cool is that? Okay, in some other games like a Star Wars Commander, the requests go through the chat, so most of the time you're gonna miss them. Okay, unless you're active all the time. So it's really cool that it's an option, so you can go exactly and check who is requesting, and you can support them right away. This is another extra feature of the game that I like a lot, is to help your teammates to speed up the construction time. Is unbelievable. If you help your teammates, you're gonna receive loyalty point. You can redeem just those loyalty points for special features or items in here for your own benefit, like a 3 hours attack speed, attack boost, or stuff like that. So it gives you a very special sensation of teamwork, which is something that probably you don't get in some other games. In this one, there is so many things that they're really important to have a guild. I mean, in some games that you don't really need to have a guild, just for the reinforcement is probably the only reason. But in games like this one, I mean, if you can have people who can help you to reduce the time of building construction time, it's just awesome. All right, we're gonna send a couple archers, and you can retrain the archers that you send in right away. So you don't need to go to the barracks and try to retrain your troops. You can do it right away from that screen. The idea, and I think that's why the developers, they're trying to give you the sensation that the guild is so important, and also trying to give you all the shortcuts so you can do everything from there. See, I got my archers are getting produced. Let's see, we can probably upgrade my arch tower. My archer tower is level 3. Let's go probably for level 4. No, we're going level 3 now, and you can request help. You see, let's wait for a few seconds. Hopefully somebody's gonna try to help us and reduce the construction time. Let's see, yes, Sub-Zero helped me, and the construction time got reduced in 1 minute and 22 seconds. I don't know, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen this option, this feature, in any games, any strategy games that I'm being following, and I believe that this is really cool. I mean, helping your teammate and also receive loyalty point. I mean, it gives you another complete different perspective, the whole idea of teamwork, right? I remember I told you about the surprise. There's some secret items they're gonna receive every once in a while, so keep an eye on that. Quests, that's another way to receive resources. Some of the quests are really basic. To be quite honest, the rewards are not that amazing, but you have to keep an eye on those, because once in a while they get renewed. Once, I think it's every hour and a half or something like that. And some quests are, I actually did a legendary quest couple days ago, and the reward was like a 40,000 gold, 40,000 in oil. So it is important. Keep an eye on those gifts. Keep an eye on those events also, right? Right now we're gonna take a look to the event. Remember that I was telling you about it. You gotta also check which events are available. Sometimes there are offensive event, sometimes they're defensive event, sometimes you're gonna receive point if there's special event for construction. So it's really cool how many ways you have to receive reinforcement. I mean, receive resources, right? One of the cool things is that the base edit mode, which is something that I know we have in Clash of Clans, for example, and in some other games like a Tiny Troopers, and I wish they add this mode in every strategy game. I mean, I don't know why you can't really implement this. It's so useful having the give you the flexibility of move the layout of your base as you please, as you want, and any way you want, without affecting the current layout. Is just perfect. You can try some different strategies, and it's always important to have that mode. I think this is almost mandatory in every game. I just hope there is a bunch of my favorite games like Planet Pirates and Star Wars Commander that decide to do that, okay, in the future. Town Hall level 3. Yes, here we go. Upgrading to Town Hall level 4 if I'm not wrong. You grow really fast in this game. I mean, one of the little things about this Heroes of War, that you can start attacking people right away. There's no protecting shield. Okay, so right away my first target was to start unlocking some different troops. Right now we have the Grunt. The Archers is a new one. Probably you guys didn't see that one. It's the classic Archer that we have in every strategy game. Damage of 7 is not too bad. The Thief, well, the Thief is another standard troop, let's call it. Double damage against resource buildings. It's a no-brainer for raids, and raids is something that you're going to be doing a lot in this game, a lot. And this is the latest troop that I unlocked, the Troll, which is the equivalent probably to the Giant in Clash of Clans. The target is defenses. It's quite powerful. It's really powerful. Let me see over here. Yeah, I got 2 barracks. Okay, let's see if we can start moving forward. Let me check what else. Did I forget to tell you about something? Okay, so the event is Iron Scroll destroying enemy multiplayer. So let's go multiplayer. This is really cool that in this screen you see all the troops that you have unlocked and available for attack. Available for attack, basically. Not unlock. You see, I got the Archers and the Grunt, and also the Hero, because those are the troops that I have ready for this attack. Let's see if we can get somebody else. I'm looking for resources, and also see if we can get the event reward. 2 cannons, an arch tower, not so great. I'm gonna try to search again. I don't know if you guys noticed, but in the right side they give you an option, okay, besides the one that you're looking at. There's right away they give you options of some people with similar bases with different loot, so you can just select in there and jump into the other one. I think that is really useful. I mean, it helps save you a lot of time. So we're gonna deploy the Hero. The first action that we're gonna do with the Hero is to target the cannon, deploying archers to protect and add some firepower is critical. No, I don't see any other. Yeah, there's a cannon in top, so we're gonna target one more time that now that defensive building with the Hero, which is a little bit slow, but it's not too bad. We're gonna be unlocking some new heroes in the future. Deploying some archers, of course. Yes, beautiful. One of the interesting thing about this game also is that once that you really want to deploy all your units, because you're not gonna lose them at the end of the war. The only troops that you're gonna lose are the ones that die during the battle. All right. If none of the troops die, well, you're gonna have all your troops available for the next attack. So that's why it's so fast. That's why it's you have the sensation that the game is fast. I mean, that you can really move and advance extremely fast. I mean, I haven't played for too long. I mean, almost nothing, and right away I've been getting some good loot. I mean, upgrading all my buildings. It's because it's so easy to continuously keep you entertained with attacks, because you don't really need to wait for your troops unless they're die. Okay, but in general, it's so cool to continue attacking one after another one. Let's see what we have in here. Well, a lot of people are requesting help. I'm gonna help them all. You see, somebody constructing a mortar, oil rig, army camp, and I can help them all. You see, 2100 loyalty points that I have right now, and remember, I can redeem those points for special items. So it's really nice. The only detail that I'm a little bit concerned about the game is that there is a lot of information on the screen. You see, right now I can retrain anybody because all my troops came back alive from my last attack, so I can go right away into another raid without wasting any time. So what I will say, that there is a lot of information on the screen. Okay, so that could be a little bit tricky. I forgot I gotta heal the hero, so let me see. We can probably rush that. It's really interesting that you have access to all the information, all the buildings that are in construction. The Foundry is the building that I'm targeting right now because it's the one. It's like at the academy. It's gonna allow me to upgrade my troops. It's a little expensive, 25,000 oil, which is not too bad considering that I have 19. And this is another one that I really want to unlock. It's in the other level. The forge hold all the materials and allow you to forge powerful hero relics. Yes, there's some crafting in here, people, right? And that's why I'm upgrading my Town Hall to level 5, because I want to start playing with that. I want to start getting some cool weapons, equipment for my hero. And it's really interesting. I mean, it's really cool that you can do all that stuff, right? I mean, it's a nice mix between strategy games, real-time strategy, because you have full control of the hero, some RPG things because you need to upgrade stuff, you need to do some crafting. So you know, kudos to Nexum M, which is the developers of this game, because at the beginning I was kind of concerned. I played for a little bit, I wasn't really happy with the graphics, but after playing for a few, it's like you know what, it's not all about graphics, and that is true. There is a couple extra things that you need to pay attention to in these games. See, right now I'll put in the hero one more time. Warblade, I think that's the name of my hero. That is gonna be tough to get into that archer tower, but that's why I decided to deploy a couple grunts. So give me extra time for my hero to break between, I mean, destroy a couple walls to reach the next defensive building. Another easy raid, and like I say, the fact that you don't have protection when you start the game, it makes the game a little bit hardcore for probably newcomers, but at the same time really entertaining. Okay, because sometimes I'm not a big fan when you have like 2 days to do whatever you want. So you get the idea of the game. Okay, so you start playing. Okay, this is what I need to do. Take a look to the new features of the game. But all these games are so similar and so easy to learn that we don't really need them. I mean, the protection shield is really not necessary, and as long as the PvP is so you can get extra materials, right? When we loot in an enemy base. Alright, let's see. We can probably go to another fight. That would be great. See, I'm close to get my target. Yes, and I need to. Yeah, I can probably build a couple thieves. Let's see if we can put the thieves in action. Of course, we're gonna do a special episode that we're gonna try different raids, different troops, and everything. Nice, another secret gift. 10-minute speed up construction time. Great, that always help. So it's a no-brainer. Look at that. So if I want to speed up, you can speed up using gems, or you can speed up with all those items that you can get during the game for free. So that is another good addition into this freemium universe of video games, right? Because some of them are so into gems only, and you can't do anything without gems. That is really cool when some developers come out with another way to help people to move fast in the game without spending that much money. But of course, I know that and I always support. Okay, I always support these developers that they come with some cool ideas, new games, games that bring some extra features. See, right now we got the thief also in the multiplayer screen, which is really cool. See, nice. So I don't mind to drop a couple bucks in a game that I know that I'm gonna enjoy, and I know that they're doing a good job. This is just the way I am. I mean, I mean, you have to reward the fact that some people are doing really a good job. And I'm expecting to meet a lot of these developers in PAX East 2015, which is in March. I'm gonna be there in Boston. So if you guys are from the area, let me know. We can probably meet up. I'm gonna have meetings with a lot of developers of our favorite games, like Planet Pirates. So it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool. So, well, I'm gonna do a special episode telling you more about my plans for my trip to PAX East 2015. It's gonna be fun, that's for sure. All right, here again, some grunt to try to take care of the rest of the buildings, so the hero can focus in the walls and the defensive buildings. That's what we need. Now, a couple archers to back up the hero. Hero's probably go down. It's gonna go down in a few seconds. Ooh, come on, man. Oh, Warblade is down. I got my thieves over there trying to do stealing resources from the archer tower. Oh, look at that! Look at those guys destroying the gold container. They're really fast, man. Those thieves are really fast. I mean, you can see the difference right away. In some other games, well, you need to upgrade those looter troops in order to see some results, right? Because sometimes the basic stats that they bring in is, I mean, double damage against the resource building is the only thing. But so in some games they're doing those looter units extremely fast, like in this one. And that is great. I mean, to be quite honest, in these games I don't really use looters. I don't know. It's not something that I do quite often, so I don't really care much about looters. I'm more always gonna try to destroy bases and of course destroy enemy resource buildings, and I think some other troops can take care of the job. And I don't like to use the space in my army with troops that are the only thing they're gonna try to target is the enemy resources. I prefer to have more powerful troops so they can do extra damage. So yeah, we did really good in that one. Let's see if we can heal our hero one more time. We're ready to go. I'm gonna probably go for another event. Let me see. We need 2 more. I'm gonna get 2 more of these thieves. Oh, the event changed right now. So yeah, the event just changed to defensive. Yeah, I started doing the other one when it was too late, so I didn't get any of the rewards. But that doesn't matter. That's why, but like I say, if you keep an eye on the events, sometimes you're gonna see some really cool events with really good rewards. So that's a very interesting way to get resources in Heroes of War Orcs versus Knight. Okay, this base is quite interesting. It has some good loot. And some towers over there. Oh, I'm not really sure what is that portal over there. Probably some. Oh, I think that's the portal that allow you to get more heroes. I don't remember. No, I don't know. We're gonna take a look to that in the future. So gonna deploy a couple archers so they can bring down those army camps. Get some extra time for my hero to get close to the cannon, bring down that wall. And here we go, an army of grunts. You can probably bring down this base without any problem. Yeah, so it's just 1 cannon and 1 arch. No, 2 archer towers. Okay, that's not good. Thieves now. Thieves are really in a good location. Oh, those are reinforcements. Okay, those probably is the guild building or something. But they really didn't stand a chance. Whoa. I think we're gonna die because we're not aiming at the correct buildings. That's, see, I'm noticing that instead of attacking the defensive buildings, they're just attacking the town hall, and they're gonna die. But we got a really good loot, right? That's let me see the loot. Yeah, it's a defeat. I know that, but yeah, decent loot. I mean, at the beginning when you start playing, you're not gonna see that many bases with tremendous amount of loot. So anything over 1,000 is good. Everything over 1,000, I'll take it, and without any problems. Without any problems. Let's see. Over here we can do the Foundry, finally, nice. So we have 25,000 of oil, so it's time to build the foundry. Probably it's not a good idea to build the foundry right now, because in order to upgrade some troops, you're gonna need a lot of oil. So, but again, I'm already upgrading the town hall, so I think it's a good timing for the foundry. As soon as I start expanding my oil container and my gold container, I should be in good shape to get those resources, start upgrading some units. But you know what, I hope you guys are enjoying this video, because I really like this game, and I will see you in the next episode, Orcs versus Knight. Bye bye.